has been worse. The fathers, they get tired and they cry, and the kids now is crying more because not to give noise and not disturb their rest. They are moving and no, I won't. Okay, I'm crying more. He will relax. He will obtain the water. No worry. I could explain all the things that you seem weird, how it's mounted or created, how it happened, the terraforming, the working, the first structures, the meteoric impact, because what happened everything, and part of that movement was artificial to create that energy patterns until something, when it falls, are deposits that are not balanced, and mind attached, and that. They know more, but they want to recuperate, and they say, okay, we are an advanced civilization and we don't know, but because people in that shock of energy I want to interpret in that way, we are stuck in bad energy. So they will see that we will survive, because I will survive, new freedom, start to play, unblock economic relations. When I say about Tokyo, it's different. Every place is taking place in my heart, because when you do this and I'm setting an all, I know that it's not exactly how I draw it, but as I told, it's one interpretation, and what is frequency, matter, and volumetrically, you can play it, and you have points very basic, because it supposes that we know where we go. Actually, we should modify and implement to do it better, to create more. And Starlink is doing very good. I know that we cannot see the stars for the moment, because part of the system has to be recuperated, so it's going to be shown better, and we go still more far in safety, recatching parts of interrelations with our solar system, because from the Earth, if you know about energy, the energy needs to be closer and say, don't lose, come, we are closer, relax, because they are going to tell you, please relax, relax. And they don't talk. They don't need. They know frequency, connection, psychics, love. Some of them only observation, because when it's love, 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 freedom, they are the stars. I'm sorry, but it's true. So, do Paris, Kamala Harris and Trump stick together with Elon Musk, that is behind, like saying, I'm very polyphacetic. I need, with that safety, my own account to release public, cannot be stalled, to be hacked, to be not to be there, because I have seen Nacho Rojo, I love you. I say it in public. You put hidden through, verdad oculta, and I tell him, psst, what do you want to know? Because I haven't put him. This means this. He continue, he put in, and he say, the community should participate, and I say, seriously? Well, that guy needs to travel, and he's going to travel. He is going to meet the people of Mexico. You are going to find a way to not to leave your kids. And say with your wife that is going to tell you what the kid needs, and she needs. So, talk well with her. And if she tells you, this time I accompany you, because the kid needs to see this, he needs. If the mother says yes, yes. If not, if you want to find the hidden truth, you find it, but you have to give something new for the kid. It's like that. And I choose you to say that, Many people, Macarena Britos, there is very spiritual people that they should stop to suffer, and Macarena Brito show it. We have thanks to these ways of communication, to not to be someone like, you have to give me because no, and I don't want to work it. And listen, you have it. It's published. It's for free. You can do whatever what you want with it. If not, it's respected. It's not yours. Every kind of thought. Yeah, same freedom is like that. But you have the right to not to take what is from you. So if someone is going to, because mirror, I'm going to put mine, that I'm cleaning mine. It's like mirror is getting shine. I know how to play everything. Saying the truth. Because saying lies is a lack of time, and I know it's lose the time, and being practical is not practical, it's not functional. Well, unless that you have do later one story how dark we reached to arrive, because we prefer to forget where we are from. It's easier. So I'm not telling that now everybody, because I'm talking here, everybody wants now to do gardening, and it's true. And they saw me at park. They thought that I was not going to come back. I told them about project that I presented about virtual reality, artificial reality, putting here Elon Musk to test it and show kids from India how to work with them with love. The kids of India, they know how are the risks, and they know how is to treat with love, so they are going to take more care than no one about kids. And it's the truth. Love. Love. Because they are love. And we are going to keep that experience, because it's in the way to teach in a empathic way, create less filters and other ways of measures reactive, because as more and more intelligent or advantage gets one, as a civilization actually wants to be alone, knowing that you are going to play bad and they don't need, it happens. So when you have sent one phone call and you have to go astral way until there, because they want to be alone, and it's understandable. And when they give us that gift, because it was a gift, because they are super powerful, I don't know how you are going to feel. I know that are many scares, but it's all you. And you know that you deserve, you want freedom, and the women, Kamala Harris, is going to tell you, yeah, this is going to work. Artificial intelligence say that if we work with your logic in efficient and trying to detect, and that's all is going on. Your patterns also, when you start to impress in the bad way of your emotions, try to find a way to make you aware instead unconsciously, as I have done irrational, and I think that can be done, because if I have programmed it in the past and saved myself, because it's one code that came from the source. It's not. I know that, and I don't need to give kids to everybody, because that happened, and the biggest concentration of good values, as you call, is my choice, and I know that your kids can still better, and it's how one mother should think in health competition. Not Olympiads are there, and I want you to give the best and be happy and avoid to fight in the emotion, and No, because actually all that rings are connected, and we can. Um, that hat of Elon Musk, if it's some, well, there is, but I'm giving too much information through internet. Um, I want to go to Washington. I want to be at the White House and to do the next step. Actually, I did one contract here with Evergon. I didn't know all the implications that could have that contract. Actually, we have done some series of pictures. I'm not showing nothing, but um, Kama Sutra is there. Because I told him, well, this pictures collection that I'm going to show you about how it has been the coding in images through rituals, and I was trying to do the general structure of the earth, what I do, to remember there is one place, one dance, and from there all the rest of the places, like, okay. But I realize now that I'm not having time, and he was LGBTQ. Is one of is the most important, really. But he was sick. He was really bad, and since I know, I came, and he knows now, because he started to detect weird things, and he didn't die. He started to get better. He started to take care better about him. He was not doing, and now he's telling me, "Are you eating?" You know, no, I'm living on the fridge and maybe eat. Well, I'm only telling you, he changed, because rather I'm only telling you that yesterday you forgot to eat. Okay, and it's there. I know that you don't take, but and I have to change patterns, yes, because I'm grateful always is that I have passed bad things, okay, but I have to pass still worse, because in all that love that I'm going to give visiting the places, things never get retented for complete. And one of the information that technically was happened that is not registered, that was going to happen, and they calculate everything, like the electromagnetic alteration of the earth, is the energy that is related to bad frequency that I absorb in my exercise, what you call karma, and it's attached in the geography, and it's true. In the rocks, in the flows of the water, you consonant with the water, and there are places that has to be protected because you are not able to think well, and the water can heal, not only heal you, the water reacts to you, and they know about quantic thought. And animals of the sea, I try it, I push the field, and I know how to do it, and it needs to be a step by step, and nobody has the same ability, I know. And it has to be accepted that if you need to be good or try, and we need new measures. Don't do like me, don't take everything. Neither. Be yourself, and maybe consider that from that choice that is projected to you, that you only have to choose and visit. No, you don't take it. No. I mean, Montero is the most advantaged person in Spain about human and equality. In Europe, they know, and it's Kamala Harris. You should talk with her, and there are many steps because they have to collaborate in different ways. I know that I'm imposing, but only to let the people check how public places, they don't work, start to create little points in geographic part to mechanize, because at one point Elon Musk is going to have different Tesla bots. I was thinking later in the Parque Andrapo, I was thinking in places to try to recuperate cans that are from the Expo 67. And I found them. And keys of cars. And I found the keys that were lost because I know where is the metal job. How you find this job? But you cannot get there because the people, they have the right to not to get there. And there is a lot of people that is going to be a drama because they don't want to work. And what's going to happen if they see people, robots, Autobots, doing correct and they don't want to work? They're going to feel bad. It's not saying that they have to compete, but the robot is going to have right, because the robot is going to know what the rest need, and they're going to be pendant and see what the kids they want and project if something that they can fix, and the other person is not going to do nothing. I was working here like cleaning, but I have very timely. I work for, this is guaranteed, you know. I have beers. Why you're so... and we start. And many people, they find that there is some sort of logic in that sort of game of attitude, some reflection when you do good and they don't want. Is their problem. And they have to guard it. They are going to find their place. It's still giving, and the people that is intelligent, they tell me, don't say that. And I'm going to say it. It's true. They have right. I decide that I try too much, and what is going to start to be the new way, because we, from now, we get future. We, you, it's you, you know. And X says yes, X, yes, say yes, yes, and yes. I'm going to do like gypsies, like from that light, that we take light, we made it pass through us, and we know how to dance. Well, in the southern half of Spain, they have farms too.